Okay, in general, very up and down. Offense with a very good first drive, and didn't do a lot the rest of the first half. Defense came back after that first drive, played extremely well, and I think what you saw probably in general is what usually happens, unfortunately, is you get a lot of hyped freshmen that come in here. They're excited for their first time in here, coming down the tunnel, and can't line up and make mistakes that you guys do. And so it's why it was so important to have these games like this, because we need so many of these guys to play for us, as opposed to just go through normal scrimmages, to put them in this format so they get this out of their system, making these mistakes as they did, like freshman mistakes. So we'll work these out of our system, hopefully, and find some of those guys who can help us play. I thought, on defense, Jawanza Starling early on really showed up with some big hits, which is exactly what we need him to do, is tackle better like he did today, and Deion Bailey back-to-back interceptions. Made the move look pretty good as far as moving him down a linebacker to get a more athletic guy there to help in the pass game. So defensively, I think what stood out at halftime, we took out, it was already scheduled before, so it wasn't even how the game was going. Devon Kennard, Nick Perry, Wes Horton, Christian Tupu, TJ McDonald, and Nikhil Roby, and Chris Galippo. And so we got a chance to see some other guys play during the second half. On offense, Vladimir Carlisle there at the end showed up again. Bryce Butler showed up, which was great to see. And Kyle Prater looked like a freshman, so some good things to work on, but obviously we have a lot of work to do.
Did Demetrius Wright's injury look like a major thing? Or?
It looked like one. Kind of put everybody in the tank there for a little bit, but it is just a hip pointer, and that will not be a big deal, fortunately. So that was great news.
Can you assess Kessler's play today?
Yeah, I thought Cody played really well. I think which speaks for probably what he is, which is a gamer. He's not the guy that walks on the field and warm-ups and blows you away. There's been a lot of guys like that that have been great quarterbacks, and so he was a great high school quarterback. And he showed it again today with great numbers today. A lot of that has to do with his work ethic, the way he approaches the game. He's very, very mature in his approach to being great.
How about Dylan?
Yeah, Dylan looked really good. He didn't have a lot of just giant holes and made guys miss, took care of the ball. Dylan's right where we want him to be. And he's completely changed off the field from being around us by his approach to the game, by being early. It's not been an issue one time for the people downstairs all summer. It's not been an issue for us all camp, and so hopefully that maintains, and he's bigger, stronger, faster. It's good.
Does he embrace the kind of one cut and go versus dancing kind of philosophy?
We've been very hard on Dylan for obvious reasons, but to give Dylan credit, Dylan has responded in all areas. He's doing things the Trojan way. He's doing things right off the field, and on the field he's responding by finishing on the sidelines better, by being a one-cut runner, which is what you have to do in college football. You can't do the high school stuff anymore. So he's been really good this game.
Is he leading the competition?
I don't want to say he's necessarily leading. We started DJ today. If we were to play right now, and we were going into our second game, he'd probably start based off of DJ putting the ball on the ground early on like that. So, but they're very, very close, and Amir, as you see, continues to do things right. He did not come in here and do what a lot of other freshmen did, which was make mistakes.